Look, it's Modesto right there with the town center. All right, the pandemic and economic slowdown is reaching just basically every corner of the economy. Big ticket items like cars are one of the worst hit industries. Auto expert Nik Miles joining us from studios in Portland. Nik, thanks for joining us this morning. Let's talk about sales numbers here because across the country they vary widely. Any good news here?
The Sacramento is slightly below the national average. National average is around 48-50% for car drop in sales over the pandemic last 2 months. Some cities really suffering horribly, like Pittsburgh, at some points down to 99% below what they were expecting. But Sacramento, it looks like 43.3% for the month of March, and April 38.3%, overall around 41%. So just about 10% below the national average. It's not as bad as it could be. Week by week, when you look at Sacramento, last week only down 27%. So it does look like things are picking up.
So, okay, so that a little bit of good news there. Let's also talk about what is still selling. Has this pandemic changed what people are buying?
Interestingly enough, there is one single car brand which is up, and that is the Hyundai Tucson. That surprisingly, Hyundai are telling us that's up 7%. When it comes to Sacramento, still compact car is number one, the Honda Civic. Number two is the Accord. So Honda are a favorite of people that live in Sacramento. But then back to sort of the national average. Trucks and SUVs are what people really like. The F-150 and the Silverado, big sellers in Sacramento for those people looking for trucks and SUVs.
I'm one of those Honda drivers that has truck envy, so I can see the allure there. But let's talk about the insurance and warranties here. There's a little bit of good news for drivers here. Some getting some money back and some of those warranties being extended. Explain this.
Yeah, so we actually talked to Mercury Insurance, who told us that they have rebated a 15% of the March and April money that was paid in premiums, or they're rebating that to customers, which is about $65 million. If your insurance company hasn't contacted you and tell you have some money coming back because your car's not being driven as much, then you should probably get in contact with them. And companies like Kia are extending their warranty. If your warranty is due up in Kia right now, in a Kia, and it's going to expire, they're extending it till June 30th if your warranty expires in the next couple of months, which is good news for those people that need warranty work done on their car before the warranty goes away. Again, companies like VW are also looking at warranty extensions, but car companies trying to make sure that they keep the customer on their good side and make sure that the pandemic isn't ruining that relationship.
Nik Miles, auto expert, normally out driving the coolest cars on the road. Thank you so much for joining us. Speaking of roads, good time to teach your kids because they're so empty. Nik, thank you so much out there right now.